You burst into the world with a soft glow surrounding your tiny body. Your mother nuzzles you, her horn gleaming in the moonlight filtering through the ancient forest canopy. The spiral on your forehead is just a nub, barely visible beneath your silver-white fur. You don't know it yet, but that little bump will determine everything about your life. You stumble to your feet, legs wobbling beneath you. Other foals in the herd are up and running within minutes, but you keep collapsing. The weight of your developing horn throws off your balance, making your head too heavy. The others watch, waiting. If you can't stand, you won't survive the night. Predators are always circling. Finally, your legs steady. Your mother's relief is palpable as she guides you deeper into the protective circle of the herd. The older unicorns form a barrier, their horns pointing outward like a crown of spears. You're too young to understand that everything about unicorn life is defensive. By 6 months, your horn has grown an inch. It throbs constantly, the magic building inside with nowhere to go. The pain keeps you awake at night while the others sleep. Your mother explains that this is normal. The growing pains will last for years. Some nights, moonlight catches your horn and sends pulses of light through the forest. The herd moves immediately, leaving no trace behind. Light means humans might see. Light means danger. At 1 year old, you discover why unicorns never stay anywhere long. You're drinking from a crystal pool when an arrow whistles past your ear. Your mother slams into you, knocking you into the underbrush. The herd scatters in practice formation. You hear shouts, the crashing of boots through the forest. Hunters. They have maps marking every water source. They've been tracking your herd for weeks. You run until your lungs burn, your mother guiding you through paths too narrow for humans to follow. When you finally stop, the herd is half its original size. Some were captured, others are simply lost. You'll never see them again. By 3 years old, your horn is nearly full size, spiraling up from your forehead like a polished ivory tower. The magic inside is stronger now, pulsing with your heartbeat. You learn that every unicorn's magic is different. Yours makes plants grow, flowers bloom where your hooves touch the earth. It would be beautiful if it didn't leave such an obvious trail. Your mother teaches you to suppress it. Hold it inside, she instructs, no matter how much it burns. The magic builds and builds with nowhere to go. It's like an eternal itch beneath your skin, a constant pressure behind your eyes. Sometimes you wake up to find yourself surrounded by wildflowers that grew while you slept. The herd has to move again because of you. At 5 years old, you experience your first interaction with humans that doesn't involve weapons. A small child stumbles upon you while you're grazing alone. The sight freezes both of you. The child reaches out with wonder in their eyes. For a moment, you consider letting them touch your mane. Then you remember your mother's warnings and bolt away, but it's too late. They've seen you. That night, the forest fills with hunting parties. When you're 7, your herd crosses paths with another magical creature, a phoenix rising from its ashes. It's beautiful and free in a way you'll never be. The phoenix can die and be reborn. If your horn is taken, there is no rebirth for you, just emptiness. Some unicorns who lose their horns to poachers wander aimlessly until they starve, unable to connect with the magic that sustained them. By 10 years old, you're one of the fastest in the herd. You've learned to channel your magic through your horn in controlled bursts that don't leave evidence behind. But the pressure never truly disappears. It just becomes another constant companion, like fear. At 15, you find a mate. Together, you create a tiny sanctuary deep in a forgotten wood. For a while, life is peaceful. You allow your magic to flow freely here, creating a garden unlike any other. Trees bear fruit out of season, flowers bloom in impossible colors. For once, your magic feels like a gift rather than a curse. The peace lasts exactly 8 months before the smoke reaches you. Humans have set controlled burns to flush out magical creatures. Your garden becomes a beacon, too vibrant to be natural. The hunters find it easily. They set up traps along every escape route. Your mate is caught first. You watch from hiding as they saw off his horn while he's still alive. The sound of his screams haunts you as you flee. You never create another garden. At 20 years old, your herd has dwindled to just 7 unicorns. Modern technology makes hiding nearly impossible. Thermal imaging finds you, drones track you, tranquilizer darts bring down even the strongest among you. The older unicorns talk about the ancient days when forests covered the world and humans believed unicorns were just myths. Those days are long gone. You're 30 when you realize you're the last of your herd. Your mother disappeared during a midnight river crossing. Others were taken one by one. You roam alone now, sleeping in short bursts, never staying anywhere longer than a night. The magic inside you has nowhere to go, no other unicorns to share it with. It builds and builds until sometimes you think your horn might shatter from the pressure. One winter morning, you wake to find yourself surrounded by hunters. You've slept too deeply, exhausted from constant vigilance. Their tranquilizer guns are aimed at your heart. In desperation, you release all your pent-up magic at once. The forest floor erupts with growth, trees shooting upward, vines tangling around the hunter's legs. It gives you just enough time to escape, but uses every scrap of magic you have. You run empty for the first time in your life. Without magic, your horn begins to dull. Its spiral pattern fades to gray. You're dying slowly, but at least you're dying free. Then, deep in an uncharted valley, you find them. 3 young unicorns huddled together. Their horns are barely nubs, their magic still developing. They shy away from you at first, having never seen an adult of their kind. Somehow, they've survived on instinct alone. As you approach, your horn begins to glow again. Your magic returns, called back by their presence. You realize what you must do. Teach them everything: how to suppress their light, how to move without leaving trails, how to survive in a world that will never stop hunting them. You guide the young unicorns deeper into the wilderness, knowing the cycle will continue. Their lives will be constant flight. Their magic will be both gift and burden. Being born a unicorn means being born hunted. Being born precious means being born condemned. The young ones follow you, their tiny horns catching moonlight as the forest swallows you all. Life as a unicorn might be harsh, but there's another magical creature out there that has it way worse. Trust me, it's wild. Check out the video and see for yourself.